Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Rachel, the Modern Shaman. I'm glad you guys are with me today, and we are going to tackle another spiritual definition. So the one I want to talk about next is what is the third eye? So you may have heard that terminology. A lot of spiritual and metaphysical community have been using this term for many, many centuries, actually. It's been in Hinduism and Buddhism. It's been in spiritualism and esoteric language for just as long as we've had that written, actually. Just centuries old. And so oftentimes the definition is assumed, that people know what it is. So this is a great opportunity to kind of break it down to what are we actually talking about when we use that term, third eye. So the third eye is usually associated with this location in between the eyebrows, and it is our non-physical vision. Similar to the way that we have physical vision through our physical eyes, our third eye is our connection to be able to see the non-physical world through our non-physical eye. And it has connection to our biological system of the pineal gland. And if you're familiar with our biology, just in our human form, the pineal gland secretes hormones that are connected to our dream world, melatonin, which helps you sleep, and we need it. And it also helps us kind of move between the spiritual non-physical vision space and our real vision or our human vision in this space. So that's known as the liminal space or the hypnagogic state, before you're waking up or right before you're falling asleep. It's kind of this liminal space in between realms, and it is controlled primarily by the hormone release from our pineal gland. Now, this has long been associated with the non-physical connection of our third eye. So when we talk about it in the physical realm, we're talking about the association or maybe the chemicals that are released through the pineal gland. But what it's actually doing is giving us non-physical sight, and that is referred to as the third eye. And so whether you can see it or not with our physical realm, it allows us to be able to see in the non-physical and move us into and out of our dream space. So oftentimes people practice moving into this state, and this is measurable. They can measure the release of the melatonin, the release of these chemicals within the body through the pineal gland, helping move people into these meditative trance-like states of the hypnagogic state. So you can practice this during meditation. You can practice this strengthening that time in between, right before you fall asleep or right before you wake up, and being more conscientious and aware of what is happening through your third eye space during that time.